Am I good enough? Is it worth it? What am I even doing here? What's the point? Am I?
You're doing great.
As soon as Bluey bounds out of bed in the morning, she is ready to play. Together with her little sister Bingo, she enjoys making up games, especially when she gets to decide the rules. Bluey is special, a show designed for preschoolers, becoming a huge international phenomenon beloved by fans of all ages, including yours truly. But what makes this show work? What makes it so special?
Hey, you've heard of Bluey, right?
Oh my god, it's so cute. I've seen the first few episodes, but I really want to watch the whole thing.
I really do too. I'm really curious if it's as good as everyone says.
We should watch it together!
Yeah, let's do it!
Let's start with some background, yeah? Bluey is an Australian kids animated television show that originally released back in 2018, focused around a family of dogs. The show is about play, and obviously, due to its targeted age demographic, it teaches young children life lessons that are very important, like no hogging, sharing is important, being caring and kind to one another. The show started spreading rapidly over the internet, though, for its more heartfelt scenes, the ones that made me cry like a baby. But what makes the show tick? What made it so popular and highly rated? What does the show mean to me? Well, there's no other place to start than the beginning, so season 1 is good. See, when I first started watching Bluey, I didn't really expect it to become one of my favorite shows of all time, but season 1 was quick to prove to me what Bluey was capable of. So many of these episodes were able to tackle huge subject matters like the importance of independence, how childhood joy fades with age, the importance of trust and perseverance, and compact it into a really funny, well-written, tight script that's only 6 minutes long. The lessons in the show are obviously written for younger viewers, but they're written in such a compelling way that teens, young adults, old people, anyone can enjoy them and consume them. I actually believe that this is the most important element in Bluey's success. Anyone can enjoy the show, no matter how old or young you are.
Wow, season 1 was really good.
Oh yeah, I loved that season so much.
So many great episodes. I loved Bike and Takeaway, and Veranda Santa was just so cute.
And the sleepover and asparagus are so funny. Oh, and the beach is just so sweet.
That was an amazing start. The show's already like an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Easily.
I hope season 2 is this good.
Season 2 took what season 1 did and just did it better somehow. It really cemented Bluey as one of my favorite shows of all time. And looking into it, we can see more of the reasons that this show got uber popular. This show has scenes that, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to refer to the "oh shit, that made me cry" moments, or the ostumks. The ostumks are written in a way that children can understand the story, but the real meaning is only evident to the older viewers, and these are typically the most heartfelt moments, and typically the moments that make you bawl. The best example I can think for one of these moments is in the episode The Show. Bingo and Bluey are putting on a little play for their mom on Mother's Day, but when Bingo pretends to be pregnant with Bluey, the balloon pops. Bandit immediately rushes over to comfort his wife, and Chili's face has fallen. Now, everyone's sad in the show, and kids can just assume that this is because the balloon has popped. But adults come in, watch this, and realize that the more you look into it, the sadder it gets. And the implication becomes clear, that Bluey is a rainbow baby. And that's just one example. This show broke me so many times. Episodes like Sleepy Time or Granddad, I will cry without fail. Season 2 is full of these Ostumks. And I actually think that this is part of the reason Bluey was so successful in spreading over the internet. These Ostumks are the most common clips that I see online. When I'm scrolling through TikTok, I'm not seeing Bingo, playing. I'm seeing Bingo curled up in a little hammock, sad because Bluey left her there, just alone. Oh shit, that made me cry. Ostumk! Season 2 has by far the most of these. And they're some of my favorite episodes. I can't even lie. These Ostumks are part of the reason I love this show. It's so well written and so well done. It's honestly beautiful. But of course, with everything coming together, Season 2 spearheaded Bluey into international fame and fortune. And with this level of success comes merchandise. Toys for kids to pester their parents to buy them, or for fully grown adults to walk into a Target and buy themselves at the self-checkout.
Merch time. This wouldn't be a video where I reviewed a property I cared about, like Evangelion, without me talking about merchandise. And so, naturally, I went and sought out the most normal merchandise that a grown adult could possibly buy from a Kroger. A toothbrush and toothpaste. Maybe part of the video can be me, failing to open a toothbrush. Hey! This is actually better than my current toothbrush. It's meant to vibrate, but it's broken. Let's get a bit of this on. Oh, it's not open. Using the toothbrush, I can say it's designed for a child, which I am not, physically. But it felt good. It felt like it cleaned my teeth. The vibrations were good. A nice change of pace ever since my toothbrush broke and stopped vibrating. Yeah, I probably would use this again. Next up, however, we're gonna talk about...
I want to talk about Bluey merch.
This is my video about Bluey merchandising. No fair.
No, I got you into Bluey. I was the one who watched it first. I watched 6 episodes and then we started rewatching it together. So I am the Bluey expert here. I'm talking about the merch now. My turn.
Okay, fair. This is Gabi talking about whatever merchandise they bought in Canada. I still don't know yet.
I mean, look at these 2 little Bluey plushes. It's Bluey and Bingo. I got them at Walmart Canada, and they were pretty cheap. They were like $10 American. We gotta love that. And look at them. They're so cute and squishy and cuddly, and they're small. And they're also size accurate. I mean, this Bluey's the older one, Bingo's the younger one, so they're size accurate. And on the inside of the tags, they say... to and from. So they're perfect for little gifts if you have little friends and stuff that you want to give them to. And they're so cute, even though their eyes kind of stare into your soul.
Of course, toothbrushes and plushes aren't the only merch that was released for this show. There has been tons. There are these little play sets with little minifigures you can buy separately that recreate scenes from the show that are really fun. There's clothing, obviously, stationery sets. There's a ton. Even these little ears. Bluey has tons of merch, more than I could ever cover in a video, and trust me, I want it to. There's a theatrical Bluey play on tour right now in America, and you have no idea how much I had to resist the urge to pay $130 for an Uber and ticket to go and see it for this video. Bluey is a phenomenon, and season 2 being so high quality just really cemented that. The animation is gorgeous. I don't know what they feed those animators at Ludo, but chef's kiss. When there's a close-up shot, oh, it's beautiful. I love it. The show looks absolutely amazing. Hands down one of the best animated shows. And the writing, brilliant. I've already covered how the writers are adept at handling heavy subject matters, but the show is just funny. Every single episode has so many funny jokes, you will laugh. If for some reason you need any convincing, just go watch Feather Wand. It's a funny episode, it's really good, it's really sweet. Just watch it now. Disney Plus. You all have it. The characters of this show are so charming and well fleshed out. Hell, the intro to the show is them being characterized while playing a game. The main plot of the show. Everything in season 2, the animation, the writing, the costumes, everything just took what was in season 1 and pushed it to be better, which is why I think it got so popular. But that still leaves the question, what does Bluey mean to me?
I love this show.
Yeah, season 2 was just amazing. One more season left for now.
Oh, yeah, there's only 3 seasons so far.
And part 2 of season 3 isn't even on Disney Plus yet. I hope this first part is good.
Me too. I hope we can, make it last.
Yeah, season 3, or season 3 part 1. Yeah, that's a weird thing Bluey likes to do. They release each season in 2 parts, which, fair, they are 50 episodes long, but it's just a little interesting tidbit. And because season 3 part 2 is still airing on cable networks, unfortunately, I'm not able to talk about it in this video. Yet. But what I will say is that what we've seen of season 3 so far is really, really good. I don't know if I'm just stupid or making this up, but I really like how season 3 features the Healer family as an entirety more often. In seasons 1 and 2, I feel we barely saw Bandit and Chili in the episodes. Hell, we barely saw Chili at all. Maybe I'm making that up, but that's just what I feel. The episodes are all really good and really funny. And while I don't think there are as many Ostink moments as season 2, season 2 was absolutely chock full of them. So yeah, I'd be surprised if there were more. And 2, the entire season isn't out yet, so maybe they're saving all the gut punches for the latter half. But as it stands, part 1 of season 3 is a really strong start. And honestly, I can't wait to see the rest of it. I mean, it'll be on streaming soon, right? Right?
I really don't know when it'll come to Disney Plus.
But it's gonna be on soon, right? Like, it has to be.
I mean, I hope so. We could always go to Australia and watch it on cable.
I wonder.
Oh, Bubba. I'm sure it'll be on Disney Plus soon enough.
Perth, $1,500. Sydney, the same. Damn it. What about Melbourne, Gold Coast, Adelaide? I can't pay that much. It's way too expensive. But it's for video. But I already talked about everything I wanted to. The video's over. Except, I never talked about why the show meant so much to me. Aha, if I never do that, then I can just constantly be making the video. And if it never ends, I won't have to say goodbye to Bluey, ever. I can save up a bit, I can go to Australia, I can watch it on cable, I can talk about season 3 part 2, I can watch the rest of the show over there. It's perfect, it's perfect. I can have Bluey forever. This was the best idea I've ever had. You're bullish.
So you're never gonna really stop making this Bluey video, are you?
That's right.
Is it sustainable though? Or are you still going to classes and stuff?
I don't need classes. I just need Bluey. That's it.
Oh, Bubba, I know you love the show, but you can't put your whole life on hold for it.
I can and I will.
What else are you even gonna put in the video? Eventually you have to run out of things.
No, I won't run out of things. I can't run out of things.
Oh, Bubba. Hey, It's okay. Look, I'm gonna send you something now, okay? Oh, Papa.
I'm lucky. That was fast.
It's time to head back to camp for the night. Goodbye, Jean-Luc, says Bluey happily. I'll see you tomorrow. Non, Bluey, Jean-Luc calls. Au revoir. The next morning, Bluey discovers that the seed they planted is growing into a little tree. But she can't see Jean-Luc anywhere. Not at his campsite, or at their stick house. Bluey runs back to Mum, who tells her that Jean-Luc must have left. His holiday is over. What? Says Bluey. You mean they're gone? I'm afraid so, sweetheart. That night, while Bingo has a bushwheat, Bluey asks Mum why Jean-Luc had to leave. Sometimes special people come into our lives, stay for a bit, and then they have to go, says Mum. But that's sad, says Bluey. It is, says Mum. But the bit they were here was happy, wasn't it? Yeah, we caught a wild pig together, Bluey says. Maybe that makes it all worth it, Mum says. Will I ever see him again, asks Bluey. Well, you never know, says Mum. The world is a magical place.
Bluey is special. Special to me. Joe Brumm, the creator of the show, said he wanted to make a show for kids that fully embraced Australian culture. I was born in Australia, but most of my childhood I was spent in America. I still had family in Australia, people that I went back and saw a lot. I grew up with Vegemite and fairy bread. When I was a lot younger, cookies were biscuits and trash cans were rubbish bins. I grew up with gum trees and kangaroo paw, even in America, funnily enough. Bluey feels special. Something close. Almost like what could have been. It's special like that. The feeling it gives me, I don't want it to go. The feeling of home. Here's to you, Joe. You really made a show that felt like Australia.
And that's how the video's gonna end.
Oh, Bubba, that's really sweet. You really love Australia, don't you?
It's my home. What can I say? I wasn't kidding when I said that we're gonna live there.
Oh, I knew you weren't. I'm glad you weren't.
Also, Gabi,
Yeah?
I just want to say thank you. The book you sent me, it really did help.
Book? I didn't send you a book. I sent something to knock some sense into you. Not a book.
Oh? Then who? Godspeed, you little blue rascal. Godspeed. Oh, that must be the package Gabi got for me. Oh, I got it. I mean, I wonder what it is. That's a weird noise. Oh, I get it.